in my community, I see that it's very important for people like me to get our voice heard. So yeah, that's why I agreed. Your community, the people that walk past you every day, like that you see every day, you're doing something for them.
That is kind of close to my heart is the fact that I also have a daughter who was diagnosed with cancer when she was a year old. And a lot of times we have provided information and participated in clinical trials so that we can help those children that come along behind us that are also dealing with cancer. I think the most important thing to us is we knew we'd been helped so much by children that had gone through trials before us, and we wanted to do the same for those that followed thereafter.
It was hard. It was very hard. You know, as a mom, you always want to come to the rescue for your children. You want to be their savior whenever they are struggling.
For me, I personally agree because with her, she did a lot, with Kalia, she did a lot of clinical studies. So I figured, being that you don't see very many people of color doing the clinical studies.
If I want to do this, it can probably save lives. I want to be a risk taker and help other people.
We need to have the parents involved so that they can instill in their children that it is an important thing, that they are doing it for the betterment of a certain group or a certain community.
And it wasn't something that I decided on lightly. When we were initially approached about it, I talked to Keon. He sat there for a moment and he was like, let's do it.
Their participation is just as important as teens, as adults, as anyone else's is. So
I would say like you can learn more about yourself and then like not be scared.
They're our most precious resource, and so it's so important for them to have a seat at the table when it comes to clinical trials.
I would have loved to do that when I was a kid.
Children will advocate for themselves if you give them the opportunity, if you give them the knowledge.
They spoke to me like I was just like family, like I was a friend or something. It was totally comfortable. I loved it.
As a parent and a nurse, gives me a good feeling to know that it's in the right hands and that we can trust them to work through these trials and provide the best medical care possible across the state of Kansas for years to come.
That little bit of research can go a long way.